Right. I'd like to start today's talk on this fucking hose that Mary got. Okay? You'll see why in a minute. The fucking thing's alive. Mind you, Mary waters the garden a lot now. What do you close the door for? Hey?
I'm going to vacuum.
Okay, why don't you wait?
Oh.
You can't wait? Yeah, look at his hose. It's got its own little bucket. Look. It'd be nice if Mary came out and helped, you know, but you know. Yeah, see, a little bucket. See, look at this. You get what I mean. You think I'm insane. That's how long it is, yeah? See? Look at this. Look. Hey? Right. Watch this.
Hey buddy.
Hey mate, how you going, alright?
Doing alright mate, yeah.
Yeah?
Getting there slowly.
Yeah. Alright. Now watch this hose. Alright, watching it? Yeah, put it in.
I got my fucking car back.
Hey?
I got my fucking car back.
You got your car back?
Yeah.
You want to be making a video.
I've been going for 3 weeks.
Hey, yeah?
Yeah. Destroy the front steering rack.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said.
That'll be a problem for the rest of its life.
Probably they're not if I just change it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Honey? There's a battery in there?
What?
There's the box in my shelf. My shelf.
Yeah, what about it?
There's a little box. Oh, one little white box near Glenn's photo. Up.
Yeah.
Don't say yet when you haven't looked at it.
Yeah, there's a box.
Yeah, can I have it? It's heavy.
Yes.
Well, can you take what's out of it? Don't wreck the box. Oh.
Is that what?
Yeah, thank you. It's a charger. Oh, Mary's such a beautiful... Come here, honey. Come here. Come to the bedroom. I said come to the bedroom.
Oh.
See? You could have handed me that. That would have been a good help. Right. Mary, hey? Sweet.
Shove it up your ass, will you?
Fucking mouth on it. Hey? Yeah, fucking gutter trash. Right. Look at this hose. We'll get back to the hose now. I've got my generator in my phone. Look, little Honda generator.
That's great.
So, I've got these off Glenn. Don't wreck the box. I got that off Glenn. What's it with the face?
I'm not.
You're not what? Little?
I wasn't going to wreck the box, you fucking idiot.
Oh, fucking hell. You want to know how cruel Mary is with the... How cruel are you, honey? With the birds. What's Oscar doing? What are you doing, Oscar?
He's having a scratch.
Look at him. Oski! Alright, back to the hose. Now I've got you captivated on the hose. Here, watch the hose. Look at this fucking hose. Right, watch this. Right, you watching? Watch this. Look at that. Look at it. You seen it? It triples its length. Look. Look at that. And you saw how long it was before. Look at this. Mind you, Mary does the garden, waters the garden now, non-stop. Can't get enough water to go to the garden. Yeah, honey. Hey? Wouldn't want to talk to me, so. No, I live alone. Right? Right? Now how's this, right? Now watch this. So that's the hose, yeah? Look at it now. Fully expanded. Look. Comes with the same thing. Blue teeth, mate. What's his hose called, honey? What's the hose called? Oh, fuck's sake. Nothing scripted here. It's called the copper bullet. The copper bullet hose. Right? Look at the thing. Right? And there's this. Get this hair. You don't know how to look after it. Right? It must be dried. I'll show you. I'll show you the procedure. This is the procedure when you finish with it, right? So you turn the tap off. Right? What's this? What's this? What's this? First time I used it was at night, and I fucking shit myself. I wondered what was going on. Watch. Look. Look at that. This is a fucking hose. Can you imagine the technology that went into that? To do that? I mean, how they fucking done that? Look at that, look at it. Look. Right, this is what you're going to do with it. You take it over here, leave that open, and over here. Then you got to do this. Right, you ready? Look. So yeah, it's draining out. You got to drain it. It's a fucking hose. Look at this. Right. There we go. And it goes back into the box. Yeah. Okay. No, it was a hose. Let's start things off. Because now it's going to get gritty. Alright. Unplug my generator. Right. Good view. Fucking bastard. Here he goes. Right, here we go. Alright, how's that? Good? Yeah, the bike. Hey, the loudest fucking bike in Australia. Yeah, not any fucking more. Fucking joke. Fucking joke. I'm gonna fucking smash something. I really do. I'm not being a dickhead either. I really want to fucking smash something. I've had enough. I've had a fucking gutful, mate. And I'm sure a lot of people out there have a gutful, but at the moment it's about fucking me, right? Okay? Everyone's allowed to have their fucking moment, right? And you know, you can have a lot of fucking moments in a day. You know? Mind you, when I say have a moment, right? Okay? I'll have a moment, right? And in the midst of me moment, some fucker will just think it's their moment and make it more important, and I'll shut up, even though it's my moment. You know, this whole thing about mental health, right? Okay, I don't doubt it. I really don't doubt it. But I don't think it's mental health. I don't think it's mental health. See, I think a lot of people might agree with me here, right? You know, when you were growing up, there's always these, you know, these kids that just always, they always get, you know, whatever. Well, it's not wealthy kids, but they're, you know, just smug arsehole kids, yeah, right? Right? And you just go, as a kid, you go, but that's not true. You know, he didn't do that, or he pinched that from me, or you're, you know, he's taken the grandeur that's yours, you know, and that. And that happens when you go into adult. That carried over. Some adults keep it going, you know. They're wormy little bastards, and they're everywhere, right? And what's happened is this. I'll tell you what's happened, right? When they weren't at plague proportion when we were growing up. Those wormy little bastards who went around sneaking around, you know, pinching your ideas, or oh miss, I know the answer. Oh, what about this idea? And he's heard it down the back front, you know. It wasn't his idea at all. You know, I had a teacher at school. He was grouse, Mr. Wintle, right? He used to be, he could tell those kids. He could tell which one of those kids came up with the idea themselves, whether they pinched it. You know what he'd do? Well, explain. Or, show us how it's done. That'll fuck anyone. That will fuck anyone. If you've pinched an idea, right, or say an idea to do something or a way to fix something, you've heard it, and you've heard it. You do this and you connect the B to the D and you do like this, right? And then you get told to, show us the prac. Oh, it's the best. But unfortunately, those teachers aren't around anymore, right? They can't teach like that anymore, right? You can't teach. Everyone's a fucking equal. I mean, yeah, they've got little ass now, and they're giving their participation awards, eh? The fuckers like Tex, you fuck. And that, yeah. All right? Sorry, viewers. Just got to live a grudge against someone. And I know I shouldn't do it on YouTube. That's fucking just immature. You shouldn't be doing that. But fuck, it felt good, What are you you gonna put a laughing face to this one, Tex? You seem to always put laughing faces to something that's not really funny, very funny, but it carries over to a lot of people. Yeah? And that. Didn't I offer to take you to the hospital once, Tex? Yeah, I did. Anyway, that's enough about Tex, right? The flea, right? Anyway, so, and there's people like that. This is what I'm sort of getting at. People like this, him, right? Fucking, making out, whatever, and they just fucking worm around, mate. They're not. They bullshitters is what they fucking are. We've all told our little fucking white lies and shit, yeah. But I'd like to really ask some people who think that I make stories up and things like that. Why would I make stories up when my job was predominantly getting punched in the face or risk getting beaten up, killed, whatever, going to work. People, it's only security. Did you see what happened in fucking Sydney? At the shopping centre? What happened there? A guard died. Yeah? What's the difference? Fuck. This is what's happened with all the frontline workers and jobs like that, where you're the first on the scene. People don't see the importance of that role to assist that person in every way, doing their job. No, I don't see it. You just a fucking wannabe cop. Well, you didn't, you fucking want to do this. Yeah? Well, you do the fucking job, you dickhead. When you're getting your fucking head punched in the fucking floor. Who are you calling for then? Not the Ghostbusters. Hey? You fuckheads. Right? Yeah, I'm having a fucking gripe. You know why? Because I pay good fucking money, right? Okay? To have me fucking bike fixed. Yeah? And I built this bike up. I built this up, right? Over years. Fucking years. Right? And a lot of money was put with Harley. Just fucking bending over and, I'm giving them money and I'm getting a fucking dick in the ass as well. The fucking Harley dealers, you poofters. You are fucking, you know what? You fucking like the anus. That's what you do. You're anus sniffers. Right? You fucking bend people over. Why can't you fucking just, have a, it's just not even hard with Harley, right? Okay? Just in the whole world of things, right? Just a narrative, right? Why can't people just fucking give some, just a fucking break? It's enough. Do you have to take? All the fucking time. Fucking hell. I hate to think, my role as a security guard, and this is just a simple role, yeah? My role as a security guard, right, was to keep the balance of, girls and men, right, okay? Back in my day, it was girls and men, right, okay? And that equal, so the guys weren't, bored because looking like a fucking gay club, right? And or the girls weren't getting bored because looking like a lesbian club, right? And stuff like that. And, you put your rough types in there, and you mash them up. So I'm doing it. I'm really got an important job, really. If you think about it, I'm working the door. I'm picking the clientele to come in, right? And that, and putting them through. They go through. They pay the door charge. Then they're going in there and they're buying drinks and everything else like that. And the club's pretty much running on who? That's right, me. And my other guards, everyone else. We have a social understanding and a social, we all think the same way in life. A good team of, anything, anyone who's in the team, you all similarly think the similar way. Life should be practiced like this, similar, right? Okay. So you have an understanding of what's wrong and right and everything else like that, and within the bearings, right? So these fucking nightclub owners, you think you're doing something right? All you've done is you fucking just built the fucking shit, and you sat back. Do you know how many guards out there have made you fucking millions? Millions. Point in case, one of my mates, when Metro opened, right? I didn't have the cash at the time, right? But he came up with it. He, after 12 months or so, he opened it, right? The owners opened it, and that. Anyway, he bought into it. He bought into it with him, and he was doing security. None of us knew, and that we found out later. So what? Nothing to be upset about. Anyway, he made quite a few million out of it. That's Metro nightclub, right? Back then, the clubs were like that. Now, they're all the fucking same. But getting back to people, why can't you? This is what I was getting back to. You know what's the problem now? Because there's no discipline, and people are listened to. Everybody's listened to, no matter what they're listened to. Some people you can just walk past. Some people you used to walk past. Shut your fucking mouth. That's what you'd say. Shut your fucking mouth. You waste your breath. Right? Now everyone gets to listen. Everyone gets their soapbox. Really? Fuck. So, and by the time now that everyone gets to listen, right? By the time people like myself come around, right? And you all tuck it out. And then you look at me and you go, what are you whinging about? Hey? Got a couple of bikes. Yeah. You're a fit man. You got some bling around your neck. Oh, fuck, mate. And you gotta dig up your ass. And that. Hey? Everyone's got a fucking whinge. Yeah? I'm not whinging. I don't want to whinge. I got this job, right? I got a job. Yeah? You hear about the job? Okay. Thanks, David. All right? Thanks, David Dent. All right? So I got this job, right? And I was a bit apprehensive about it. So because it's going around, and you basically, it's what it is. It's a loss recovery business, right? So people outstanding debts and stuff like that. So at the moment, he's got me going around, reminding people that they hit a current and it was their fault, and you've got to start making the payments. Legally, I can't pressure them to do anything. Just a reminder. That's all. It's just a nice reminder. It's no harsh words, no nothing. Anyway, so I was a bit, then you just put me out there. Just bang, bang, bang. Fuck. All right, no worries. So that these fucking things, I've just got to go and remind these people. Anyway, so the first day, first one, nothing. He said that'll happen. Right, and you can only make one point of contact a day, so every 24 hours. Anyway, so I got 7 of them. I knocked off a couple of that day actually, out of the 7. Anyway, I get to 1, right, and I won't say the person. I say his name. It's gonna hurt. Right, just won't say his surname. Anyway, so this Paul, right, and that he had an accident, his fault, a little fender bender, right, and he obviously slipped off the radar, lost contact with the insurance company and making payment plans or whatever it might be. Of course, big companies like that, they don't stop, and nor should they, right? If you owe, you owe, simple as that. You did the damage, pay it back, right? But at the same time, there are people that do fall into a category of, fuck, is it worth it? Do we need to go down this route? We know what it's going to cause. We can write it off, and they can, right? And David, talked to me about that in regards to the job, and I think that's one thing that impressed him. That I asked, I said, there's people out there that, legitimately can't pay it back, and they weren't a dickhead to start with. It was a simple accident. It's not like they were driving unlicensed or driving drunk or anything like that. They just literally weren't a dickhead. It's just like they've had a little accident. It's like, I said, I was offered I did a shift at Coles, right? And they said to me, anyone thieving, right? You take them to the ground. Yeah, take them to the ground and you bite their fucking foot off, right? right? You fucking get the foot. You fucking bite it. You bite their foot off so they can't get out of the fucking shop, right? And I went, in my head, yeah, bullshit. So anyone who came into the fucking Coles who stole lollies, just bullshit, sweet biscuits and stuff like that, mate, I fucking took them to the ground. They went to the fucking ground that fucking hard, right? But the other people who were loading up on mincemeat, onions, eggs, bread, milk, stuff like that, you know why? It's necessity food. Okay? How can you grab someone who's taking a fucking bread, milk? Fuck. Yeah, I can't. I'm not going to take a person down like that. I'll take a person down and I did. You're walking in there, you think you're a fucking smart ass and you're going to steal a can of Coke and a fucking Mars bar. Get fucked. They'll break your fucking jaw. You know? People are doing it hard, mate, you know? And the world's full of fucking these little fucks that are having their say. Because everyone gets a fucking say now. Right? Everyone has participation awards. You know? You know, when you leave school, yeah? Okay? In my day, average left school, you know, I finished school year 9, you know, and well, logically, it wasn't looked down upon back then. A lot of trades were, you know, back then kids were, like teachers could see. Not that we were stupid or anything, but you know, I think you're better off doing a trade, yeah. You know, still fucking you need brains to be a chippy or a concrete or an engineer and stuff like that, right? Now what are you doing at school? Every fucking kid thinks they're a fucking computer analyst because the teachers are telling them, yeah, little Johnny's fucking whipping his fucking, you know, cock out all the time, fucking, you know, misbehaving in the class. Fuck me, because everyone's an equal. No one's an equal. You're not fucking equal, mate. You know, fuck. Sick of this. Oh, fucking mate, yeah, you're equal. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking equal. You're not. We're all different. We're all different. We're different fucking sizes, you know, different faces. Some people have long face, like short face. Some people have big foreheads, you know. Yeah, some are fat, fucking black, fucking white, whatever. Some are miserable cunts. You know, that's predominantly the Irish, isn't it? Fucking Indian. But you know, in the English, fuck. Just here, you know, because yeah, I got this job yet. Anyway, so we'll get back to that. Anyway, when I get to this Paul, right? Anyway, I knock on the door, and his partner or a friend, whatever, opened the door. And I said, "Oh, but Paul, is it?" And he's gone, "No." And he asked what it was about, you know, and he knew the accident. He knew he was there. And he said, "Paul's not well." You know. I said, "What's the matter with Paul?" And that, because you know you're gonna get that. There's a lot of bullshitters out there, you know, not well. So, he told me. He said Paul was sober for 20 years before that accident, and that little accident, little fender bender, no one was hurt. Just a little fender bender put him on the drink. Since then, he'd been hospitalised 3 times, and I just went, oh, and he came outside. Not Paul was inside in bed, not well. I'm talking to his mate or his family, whatever. And I said, listen. I said, all this, see this paperwork, all this. Just, I'm not going to talk about it from there. I said, he's got to make contact. If you want this to stop, to get the elephant in the room is this, okay? He's got to ring, or someone's got to ring, okay? You have to ring, and tell him the situation, all right? And it will cease, right? But there'll be things, and you can ask. There's things in place now, right? Right. So I showed him the paperwork. I said, "See here, distress, you know, in distress, payments, whatever, you know." I said, "He's obviously in distress. It's affecting him greatly, his health. No company wants to affect someone's health, you know, unless you're a piece of shit, right? Paul's not a piece of shit. You know, he's 20 years off the grog and he turns to the grog and he's been hospitalised. You've got him in a moment and he was strong for 20 years and just a moment." And I said to my mate, I said, "Listen, make the phone call. There's the numbers, call them, and they'll help him to be able to pay the bill or sort out a payment plan, whatever, and also, not just get their bill paid out, right? They'll also help him with any medical that he needs, and not until the bill's paid off. This is ongoing, so he can get a benefit out of it too. You know, it's there. You know, the thing is, it's there, but no one tells you anymore. No one tells you anymore it's there. You gotta fucking ask. Yeah, it's like with my bike here, okay? I'll tell you, I'll give you a rundown on my bike, okay? I love my bike. I love all my bikes. So anyway, I bought the bike, and you know, you did the engine size up, and you know, I'm not gonna talk about the cost, okay? It's not the cost. It's the workmanship that you get with the cost, and it's shit. I'm a firm believer in. I want someone to build me a house who likes to build houses. You know why? Because I'll get a good house. If you're not happy in your job and you're a fucking bricklayer, you honestly expect me to believe that wall of bricks is going to be fucking A1? Because you're a brickie? You hate your fucking job. I come to work, I see you at the job site and you're miserable. You're a miserable fuck. You know? Do you think I'm going to have trust in that person? In what they're doing? Get the fuck out of here. You know? I was a crowd controller. I was the happiest fucking crowd controller there. You know? That's got to fuck with some people's head, doesn't it? How's this bloke fucking happy? At any point he can get his fucking head punched in. He's happy about it. He'll come and punch me fucking head in. That's the thing. You're fucking happy about your job. It's easy. What do they say? If you love your job, you're not working a day in your life. But this fucking Harley, Jesus Christ. What's the narrative with this? You got shit workers, shit fucking person, shit, you know, you have. And you form these clicky fucking little groups, everything anyway. So, my stereo, I built this stereo myself, because no one in Australia's doing this. No one that did it, we don't like it. Yeah, well, there's fucking I like it, okay? And building a fucking Harley is about yourself. It's only itself. It's an extension of that person. Yeah? Okay? So shut up. I couldn't give a fuck. You know? I'll play my music as loud as I fucking want. Okay? Until someone of authority goes, "Turn it down," and you fuck off. Okay? I couldn't give a fuck anymore. I don't know, fucking bending the fucking people. You did it down? I do show respect. You know, when I rock up at people's houses and that, I'll turn it down. It's down. Okay? When I ride off, it's down. I don't have it up. Okay? Where do you look before you open your fucking stupid mouths? Just because it's a fucking 12, bangs out 1,200 lots, you don't have to fucking tell me. Like, oh, when you go, can you turn it down? I fucking think, what do you think I am, a dickhead? Anyway, so, see all these fucking wires and that? So I build the fucking thing up, yeah? I build it up, and I've got one more thing to go in it. This fucking DSP. The DSP goes in it, fucked it. Fucking, it's been good money. It's good money. And you get shit workmanship. What's with that? If I could get this fucking bike to Vietnam, I'd get a couple of Asians working on this thing. It'd be done in half an hour, right? And it only cost me 2 cups of fucking rice. But over here, you want me fucking arm and me balls. Fuck, leave me with a dick and the left arm and 1 finger on it. You know, you fuckheads. You think it's funny? You think everything's fucking funny? Have a laugh, Tex, you fuck, right? But you know, that's what the problem is. Everyone's allowed to have a fucking talk now. And of course, when everyone's allowed to have a talk, right? You know what gets lost? The ones that need to know. That's what's happening. So really, can we start using our fucking sensible air brains and narrowing out ourselves? I don't give a fuck, mate. You know, we do it every day. Oh, we've got to fucking, we've got to show respect. No, you don't. You don't. Don't fucking show respect to that shit. Why the fuck? Why should I fucking show respect to the Palestinians when they're fucking over here? Look at the shit they're doing in their streets. That's not how you do a protest. Fuck me. What have we all gone nuts? Honestly. And the reason why I bring this up, a case in point, about people and everyone gets their fucking say. And this is what happens when everyone gets their fucking say, right? Shit goes fucking sideways real quick, right? Lives are affected greatly, I'll tell you. So, many years ago, Christmas Eve, I was working at the Beluga Bar, okay, in Ringwood. And Dean, my mate, anyway, we had the fucking Power Town Football Club cruising around because they'd won their grand final. They're fucking wankers, you know. Fucking yeah, love footy. What happens after footy? All right. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get my kid into that. Yeah, I want him to look like a fucking bottle top. Yeah, fucks. You know. Yeah, they're poofters. Right. Anyway. So it was me and Russell Devereaux working on the door at the Beluga Bar, right? We had Juice down the end of the street. I think they were, yeah, Juice was down there, right? That's right, Juice in Manhattan. Anyway, so we had the Power Town Football Club, and we knocked them back. They're not coming in. They're pissed, fucking spastics, you know, fucking wombats. Anyway, they're out there, come in, you know. And then there's this other group, mate. Right? There was 5 blokes and 3 girls or something, right? And it ended up turning out they were family, right? They were all brothers and sisters and cousins and whatever else. Anyway, this one in the group, he was just stalking, you know, he was watching, you know. And it just, yeah, you could just see, and they ran the door a couple of times, you know, on us. And Russell went down, and that, and I was a fucking, you know, Russell, he was older than me, a lot older than me. And he fucking went down and went, fuck, shit, now it's fucking on. You know, when you're there with a fucking seasoned veteran in crowd control, his nickname was Bubba, right? You know, and you see him, that's when you fucking know it's real. This is on, mate. And of course, I was right there. I was not behind him. I was right beside him. I fucking went in all there. I fucking jumped in, got him. As you do. That's what you do. I don't need to tell you what I did because you just do it. I don't need that battle. You did. Well, he got up. Fine. He would have done the same for me. Anyway, so we're on this, watching this fucking bloke, this one bloke in this small group, you know. He's watching like a fucking tiger shark, this cunt. Right? Anyway, Dean came out. He was in the club and he's walking out. He said, see you, Justin, have a Merry Christmas, take care, mate. I said, yeah, mate, you know, like this. And I just looked and I saw him go to the taxi and I saw this bloke walk over. Fuck. Right? And they, I guess, you know, get stepping out there, with the Power Town football team ready to fucking flog anything. Right? Get you out. You're not going to let us in. You know, sort of like we were a standoff. You know, we had to hold the door back in the day. Well, that's how it was. That's how it was. In some cases. You know, we worked in the middle of fucking nowhere, mate. I put a shout against the door so the fuckers couldn't get in. That's all they had. Or a stick. A pinch bar, you know? They're trying to bang the door in. Fuck. You know? You got no idea, mate. You think you're fucking tough now, you fuckers going out there. You know? Anyway. And I saw Dean sitting in the taxi. He had the window open and he's sitting in the back seat on the left hand side of the taxi, right? And this bloke in that group came in and hit Dean in the head. Anyway, I sped along. So Dean got out of the car, it's on, he's gone up the street, I've gone to go out, Ross's gone, hey, let's do it. He's gone, I said, fuck that, he's up there. And I just saw him, he went down, I just jumped out. As soon as I jumped out, fucking Power Town football club fucking jumped all over me. Of course they did, a bunch of pufters, you know. Anyway, they didn't know what the fuck was going on. I ran up there in this fucking, I managed to I got the bloke, but he got away and that, but I heard him, broke his jaw, broke his fucking arm. I turned and Dean was screaming. His chest was wide open. His sternum had cracked. And they said there's 3 ways you can die. Well, you're gonna die from it, but there's 3. It's instant because of the shock. The other one is you pass out and then you just, you pass it, you just go on. And the other one is you scream. Something with all my mates. They don't die quick, mate. Yeah, Dean screamed. Yeah, he screamed. He screamed. Anyway, so the police called. Mind you, I called Ringwood Police Station an hour before about this group. I called them. And back in the day, it wasn't, the crowd controllers didn't do that. No, you don't call the coppers, you don't call the coppers. So I did it, I got the barmaid to call. So, it needed to be. Times change. You can't be this big meathead on the door and go, don't got a copy. Use every tool you got. Okay? When you're on the job. When off the job, I don't have any tools. Just me. Right? When I'm on the job, fucking oath, I'll use every fucking tool. Anyway, the police come. Too late now. Dean's dead. And I'm in the club, of course the police had, stopped everyone from leaving, and there's about 250 people in there, right? And in there was a sergeant from Cerberus. There was, two sergeants from Cerberus, a senior ambulance officer, a doctor, just people with accreditations as well there, right? And they saw what happened. So there's about, out of the 250 people, that's including workers there, right? Out of that, you're only going to get roughly, max 30 people that can really give a definitive of what they saw. And I said to the cop, I said, what are you doing? He said, well, there's all the tables and chairs, what are you doing? Well, I'm getting statements from everyone. I said, what? From everybody? 250 fucking people? And he's gone, yeah. I said, are you an idiot? Are you a fucking idiot? And I did say that. Fucking oath I did. Right? And he said to me, he said, you want to watch your mouth? I said, watch my mouth? I said, you're an idiot, mate. I said, I rang you fuckers an hour ago. You could have been up here. This wouldn't have happened. But you didn't come. Right? I said, one thing I've learned out of this, I'm not fucking ever ringing a police station again. I'll ring 000. That way I know my fucking call's recorded. Right? And I walked off and he grabbed me. And I said, you know what you're going to do, you dickhead? Right? You're going to take all these statements, right? And these fuckers in here, right? Some of them don't like us, okay? Some of them don't like the club, right? And they're going to make shit up, right? And they do, because everyone likes to get their fucking bit in, right? Well, he had yellow shoes on, well, and the Nikes in the air and everything, and he was fucking big and tall and everything else, and then the alligator chopped his fucking foot off, yeah? Everyone puts the fucking stupid bit in, yeah? Well, that's exactly what fucking happened. That's exactly what fucking happened. It had to go to coroner's court. This motherfucker, the coroner found him to be the one who dealt the fatal blow to Dean. And that's as far as it went. But he doesn't go to jail on that. It just doesn't even get charged. Doesn't even go to jail. Just a determination of what happened. And that's what happens when you give everyone a fucking listening box. When everyone's listened to. That's what happens. The good ones, it gets lost. What happened on the news? How the fuck can 5 people be killed? How the fuck can 5 people be killed by an out of control car? The bloke knew he was diabetic. Not only that, what about the fucking couple in Mansfield? So what if they were having a fucking, Telrogan? So what if they were having an affair? The affair wasn't what killed them, okay? He was killed, but he wasn't, she was killed. He went, the pilot went down for her, but nothing for the bloke he killed. Nothing, just nothing. Hey? Is that fucking mental? He was murdered. He killed. Whatever. You had to write someone off like dog shit. Well, that's what he did, didn't he? He went up there and he sat there for 12 fucking hours, burning them to nothing. Fucking hell, mate. What's the matter with these fucking jury? You know what it is? These jury people, they're fucking dickheads. Because of the way they've been brought up with these fucking narrow-minded fucking, good on with toilet, aren't they? With no socks. You know? Yeah, fucks. Everyone have a listen. Everyone's a fucking equal. No one's a fucking equal. You know what? No one's a fucking equal. You know? I learned that, I'll bring back some old stuff. Okay. No one's a fucking equal, yeah? Okay? Every job I've had, everything I've ever done, I've ever pretty much go in there and you prove your fucking self, yeah? You have